What the fuck? I gotta start off. Yo, what's up? This your boy Fats. I'm here to do a little prediction of our schedule for the start of the NFL season. Week one against Houston. I'm counting that one as a W. You know, Houston usually play us tough, but I think that's going to be a week one win. Week two, I'm going to say week two is an L to Jacksonville. You know, that's a good team that you really can't sleep on. And also, you know, it's a rematch of the AFC Championship, and believe me, they have us in the back of their mind, so I'm going to count that as a L. Week two. Week three at Detroit. On Sunday Night Football, we're playing little brother Matt Patricia. I'm going to also say week three, we take another L due to Matt Patricia knowing what we like to do on defense and a lot of things that he has solved from us from being on our staff so many years. So I'll say we lose that one. Here's again, we get back on track. We get back to 500. Week four against the Miami Dolphins. That's going to be a win. And it should be a easy win. The Dolphins, I know it's a division game. No game is easy, but I feel like the Dolphins don't have the players on offense that they had a couple of years ago, like Ajayi, Landry. Those guys are going, so I'm definitely going to say that's an easy W there in Miami in week four, so 2-2. And then we have a short week. We switch it over to week five. Indianapolis Colts. I'm definitely going to count that as a win against Indy. At our house too. You know, Andrew Luck still hasn't won there in a long time. If he's back or not, I still think either way, we're going to beat Indianapolis in that game. 3-2. Week six, Kansas City Chiefs on NBC. That's going to be another tough game, but I think we come out on top. I think we're going to force Mahomes into at least 2 or 3 turnovers. That's going to give us shortened fields to try to end them early. So I think we take that win against Kansas City 4-2 at that point. Week seven, we're flying high. We play the Chicago Bears in week seven. I think we win that one with ease. You know, this game will probably be over by the second half. So, you know, I think that's a blowout win. Week seven, 5-2 at Chicago and Soldier Field. Then on Monday night, we will take on the Buffalo Bills. Oh, I think this is going to be a good game. I'm actually one of the guys who like Josh Allen in this league. Josh Allen, you know, even though they're at us, I'm still going to give us the win at Buffalo's house on Monday Night Football because I think we're just going to be on a tear at that time. But week nine, we played the boogeyman Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Week nine, I'm definitely going to say we're at home. That's going to be a great, great, great battle between two great quarterbacks, two future Hall of Famers, and A-Rod, Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, between A-Rod and Tom Brady. And, you know, but I'm going to give us an L. So we'll be week nine. At that point, we'll probably be about 6-3. So we'll probably take an L week nine. Week 10 at Tennessee Titan, we have another little brother in Mike Vrabel, the new head coach there. We'll be meeting Malcolm Butler, Deion Lewis again, and we're at Tennessee in that game, but I most definitely think that whether Malcolm Butler's there or not, Deion Lewis, I still think we'll be able to shut down Tennessee just like we did in the playoffs this year. So I'm definitely giving us a W there. Week 11 is the bye. Week 12, we play the New York Jets. I'm definitely counting that as a W at their house, but they played us well in both games last year. It came down to the wire, but I think it's going to be at least a 24-17 game in Week 12 at MetLife. So I think we get the W, though. Minnesota, who another tough game against a tough team from the NFC North. I think they'll probably be high flying two playoff caliber teams right here. Um, but I say we get that win. We're at home, and the Vikings won't be able to beat us at home week 13. So we're about 12 and 3 at this point. Week 14, this time we're at the Dolphins. I'm going to say that's a W too. You know, we haven't forgot about that game last season against Miami that we lost on Monday Night Football, and I think we bounced back quickly with a W. Week 15, Pittsburgh. I'm definitely going to say that the Pittsburgh Steelers is actually an arch foe now, and we should be able to beat Pittsburgh, but it's going to be tough. But Pittsburgh, I think this year probably be more talented and on both sides of the football than us. But I still think we own Pittsburgh. We'll come out there and we'll get that W Week 15 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Week 16. This is a colossal game right here. I think Buffalo, they'll probably be fighting for their playoff lives, and we'll probably be trying to lock up the division at this point at 12, getting ready to go 12 and 3, but excuse me, at 11 and 3. But I say we beat Buffalo in week 16. Week 17 against New York, I think that's definitely going to be a W. You know, like I said, they usually play us tough. So we sweep the division 12 and 3. Excuse me, we'll be 13 and 3. Week 17, New York Jets at our house. We'll be getting ready to wrap up for our first round bye and get ready for the championship game. So that's my prediction on the schedule. We're going to get off to a slow start at 1 and 2. That at least that's what my predictions say. But as far as that, we're definitely going to bounce back from that slow start and still have a good season. 13 and 3 is what my prediction is.